Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over another medium question that I just resolved on my own. So I'm really happy about this, and I'm super glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So first, I solved this about a year ago, so I just reviewed it 10 minutes ago and was able to come up with my own solution again. So I'm pretty happy about that, and this one's called Arithmetic Subarrays. So basically, you have this array, and each left and right is going to be this subarray. So 0 to 2, 0 to 3, and then 2 to 5. And you just want to see if you can rearrange whatever part, 0 to 2, 0 to 3, or 2 to 5, in a way that all of the differences are the same. So basically, if all the differences are the same, then that's true. Either can be rearranged in that way or false otherwise. So if we want the differences to be the same, that means that we have to sort it in reverse or in ascending order, right? Because if you think about how the numbers work, then we want one to be the next biggest one that's available, from like 2 to 3, 3 to 4. If there's a 4 in here, this is not even, we're talking about this array, for example. If there's a 2 to 3, 3 to 4, something like that. So hopefully you get the idea. Or let's say 4, 3, 2, these would both be valid. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's create an answer, return that. But first, let's go ahead and get over nums. So for I, n, enumerate nums, let's call this start and end, which is going to be L of, so let's go over L, and let's say start is going to be n itself, and then right of I, because it's 0 and 2. And then the current subarray we're interested in is just going to be nums of start to end inclusive, up to not including that. And now let's go ahead and say forward and backwards is sorted cur, and then sorted cur reverse equals true. So basically, if we print current, if we print forward and backwards, we're going to have those sorted. So we check all the possibilities that it could possibly be to satisfy this arithmetic sequence. Okay, so now let's create a forward difference and a backwards difference and iterate from 1 to length of forward. And the difference is the current element minus the 1 to the left. And we're just going to append the difference, and we do the same thing for the backwards one. So the difference is backwards of I, so starting with the second to the end, minus the previous, 4 minus 5. And then bd.append difference. Okay, so now what that allows us to do is say if they're all the same, that means they're arithmetic, right? If this is difference of 2, difference of 2, difference of 2, or 3, 3, 3, then that's going to be the same. So if the length of set of ff is equal to 1, or BD is equal to 1, because we're trying to rearrange them, and sorting is the way to do that. To check all the possibilities, then we can append true, right? We just want to append a Boolean. Otherwise, we're going to append false, because it's not possible, right? We checked all the possibilities, right? So and to make clear, that means that you don't have to check all the permutations, because this is already the way to do it if you want to look for an arithmetic difference. So let's run this and submit it, and there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to solve this one on my own. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.